Hey, I'm Stephen Ewashkiw, and this is an adventure yoga for strength practice. This is going to be about a 40-minute intermediate practice. We're going to build some heat, we're going to get some sweat going hopefully, we're going to build strength, and we're going to get more mobile in our spine. This is just a fun flow to get you moving, and I hope you enjoy it. There's not a lot of instruction today because it is intermediate, but obviously I'm going to tell you what we're doing and how we're getting there. So if that sounds good, unroll your mat, and I'll meet you there. Please take a comfortable seat. Sit up tall. Look down past your nose and relax your eyes. Or maybe even close your eyes if that is relaxing. Start to breathe through your nose. Think about keeping your belly still as you breathe. This will help accentuate the rise and fall of your chest a little bit more. And then notice that as you keep your belly still. When you inhale, you can really feel your upper chest lifting. This is an intermediate class, so I am going to give less instruction than I would in an all levels class. If some of it doesn't make sense to you, just do your best, and of course you can look at the video and pause and rewind as you need to. Think about the very bottom of your pelvis. Draw the left and right sides of your pelvis in slightly. Draw the front and back of your lower bottom of your pelvis in slightly and lift that up. Get a little lift in the muscles at the very bottom of your hips. Mula Bandha. Tone your Mula Bandha. Tone your belly. We've already worked on that one. Give it a little lift as well into the bottom of your ribs. So move your belly back a little, lift it up. Start to tone your throat. Yeah, here we are. Let's cultivate some Ujjayi Pranayama. We're going to flow today. Because I'm going to instruct less, you can use your breath today more to guide you, to keep you steady as you move, and to keep you present. So listen to me, yes, but also listen to your breath and let it guide you. So tone your Mula Bandha, the bottom of your pelvis. Tone your Uddiyana Bandha around your navel. And accentuate the lift of your chest as you breathe in. With your next inhale, accentuate the lift of your chest, but with your exhale, work to keep the lift of your chest. And breathe like that. Stay with your breath and find your way into downward facing dog. Stretch it out in down dog.
Lift your right leg up and back for three-legged dog. And stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Step your right leg forward for the lunge. And inhale. Bring your right ankle under your knee. Exhale. Look forward, tone your belly. Inhale. Lift through your chest. And stay here. Exhale. Step back to plank pose. Step your right leg back and lower. Tadasana. Come all the way down to your belly. Place your feet flat. We're going to do locust with our hands behind our back. So interlace your hands behind your back. Lift your shoulders, lift your hands, keep your feet down, lift your head and chest. Shalanasana or locust pose. Tone your belly, move it away from the ground, even though it's probably still touching the ground. And then lift through your upper back. Place your hands for Cobra. Push your feet and hands down, pull back with your hands, Cobra. And downward facing dog. Three-legged dog, lift your left leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Step your left leg forward for the lunge. Inhale. Get your left ankle under your knee and look forward. Exhale. Tone your belly. Inhale. And lift through your chest. Exhale. Step it back to plank pose. Inhale. Then Chaturanga with your exhale. Come all the way down behind your back. Interlace your hands for Shaladasana again. Place your feet flat. Stay here. Lift your shoulders, lift your hands, and inhale. Lift your head and chest. Push your feet down. Move your belly away from the ground. Lift your upper back. Cobra. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up for three-legged dog. And exhale, step it forward for lunge. Lift your torso, stretch your arms up. Inhale. Ashta Chandrasana, or high lunge we often call it. And exhale. Straighten your left leg, bend your right knee. Inhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Pull your left hip forward, stretch up through your spine, and twist to the right. Twisted lunge. Exhale. Stay here and twist a little more. Come back to center, bring your hands to the ground. Inhale. Step back to plank, and exhale, Chaturanga. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, step it forward. Inhale, lift your torso, stretch your arms up. Ashta Chandrasana. Stay here, exhale. Stretch your left knee forward, straighten your right leg. Inhale, bring your hands down to your heart. And exhale, twisted lunge. Hook your right arm outside your left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your hands onto your waist and lift your torso. Exhale. Step forward. Inhale. Tadasana. Exhale. Bring your feet together. Behind your back, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your hands. And exhale. Bend your knees like Utkatasana, but bring your forehead to or towards your knees. If you can get to your knees, you can maybe find a little bit of a moment of rest in this. Sit your butt back and down a little bit more. Stretch your arms up and overhead a little bit more. Tone your belly. Bring your hands down to the ground and sit down. Lift your shins, lift your feet off the ground, stretch your arms out in front of you and stay here. Inhale, bring your shins parallel to the ground and lengthen through your spine. Exhale. Move your arms over to the left, move your knees to the right. Inhale. This is called cosmic abs. So move your arms and legs, sort of like you're pedaling. We call it cosmic abs. Pedal your arms and legs. Is that really pedaling? I don't know. Is it good for you? Sure it is. Tone your belly, lift through your chest, and get a little bit lower. So push your legs away, lower your upper body some, and then we're gonna switch sides. We're gonna roll over onto our left hip. Roll your left hip, knees to the left, arms to the right. Keep doing this, pedaling and moving your arms and legs, and breathe. Stay with your breath. Switch sides. Switch sides. Switch sides. Switch sides. Sit up, bring your feet to the ground. Place your hands behind you. We're going to do reverse table. Push your hands down, push your feet down, lift your hips up. Reverse table or Purvottanasana. Push your hands down, push your feet down, tuck your butt and lift your hips. Take your head back, open your throat, open your chest. Steady your breath. Lower your hips and come down. Stretch your legs out straight on the ground, lie down. Behind your back, interlace your hands, lift your head off the ground a bit and look towards your feet, look towards your toes. Squeeze your legs together, inhale. Bring your lower back to the ground, exhale. And inhale, lift your legs up. Exhale, lower them to hover off the ground. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, lower them to hover. I bet you can see where this is going, so just keep doing this. Inhale up. Exhale down. Stay with your breath and do 3 more rounds of this. When you've done your 3rd round, bring your knees into your chest. And then rock and roll backwards and forwards and come up to stand in Tadasana. Steady your breath. Tadasana. Stretch your arms up overhead. Hastasana or hands together. Urdhva Namaskar. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Make your way to Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Up dog. Inhale. And down dog. Exhale. Lift your right leg up. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Open your right hip. Do the hip opener here. Bend your right knee. Exhale. And then step it forward for the lunge. Inhale. Warrior 1. So step your left foot forward a little, heel down. Come on up. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Find your pose. Tone your belly. Lift through your upper back. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to go into the twisted lunge. You can keep your left heel down or lift it as is needed for you. Lift through your spine, inhale. Twist to the right, hook your left arm outside your right leg. Twisted, warrior 1, or revolved warrior 1. Steady your breath. Tone your belly. Lift through your breastbone. And with your inhale, warrior 2. Steady your breath. And vinyasa. Bring your hands down to the ground. Step it back and lower. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Connect to your breath. lift your left leg up. Inhale, three-legged dog. And then keep going. Open your hip, bend your knee, exhale. And then lunge, inhale, square your hips, step your left leg forward. And then bring your right heel down for warrior one. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Then find your warrior one. Tone your belly and lift through your upper back. Steady your breath. Bring your hands to your heart. Going into the twist, Parivrtta, Virabhadrasana one, or lift your heel. Twist and touch your right arm outside your left leg. Revolved warrior one. Steady your breath, tone your belly, and lengthen through your breastbone. Lift up through your breastbone. And then warrior two. Your inhale, come up and open it up. And vinyasa, bring hands down, inhale, step back and lower, exhale. Up dog, inhale, and down dog, exhale. Inhale here, connect to your breath, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're going to do that same flow. Inhale, so we can really work to get into it. Exhale. I'll make one small change. Inhale. And exhale. You'll see it when it comes. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, open your right hip, bend your right knee. Inhale, step your right leg forward, left heel down, come up, warrior one. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, twisted warrior one. Warrior two, inhale, open it up. Then we'll go into side angle here. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. Stay here. Inhale, tone your belly. And exhale, lift through your upper back. And then bring your left hand down, step it back, vinyasa. Inhale and lower. Exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Bend your knee, lift your hip, exhale. Step your left leg forward, spin your right heel down, inhale, warrior one. Bring your hands to your heart, exhale. Twisted warrior one, hook your right arm outside your left leg, inhale. And then warrior two, exhale. Side angle, inhale. Utthita Parsvakonasana, stay here, exhale. Tone your belly, inhale. Lift through your upper back, exhale. Chaturanga, step back, inhale, and lower, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here, inhale, exhale. Tone your belly, lift through your upper back, inhale. And get longer through your spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Oh, we're going to go forward? Yeah. Float or walk forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Stand up and reach up. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana or Namaskar. And Tadasana. 3 breaths in Tadasana. Take a moment to reset. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here and then we'll move. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch your arms up. Inhale. Fold forward. Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, exhale. Lift your right leg, inhale. Open your hip, bend your knee, exhale. Warrior one, step your right leg forward, left heel down, inhale, come up, warrior one. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Tone your belly. Lift your chest. Inhale. And twist to the right. Exhale. Inhale. Come up. Warrior two. And exhale. Parsvakonasana. Inhale here. And bring your left hand onto your hip. Exhale. One more change. Ardha Chandrasana. Slide your right hand forward. Half moon. Lift your left leg and lift up. Inhale. Maybe lift your left arm up. Exhale. Inhale here. Lift through your upper back. Back to warrior two. Exhale. As graceful as that. Inhale, hands down. Step it back to plank. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your left leg up. Inhale, other side. Exhale, lift your left knee and bend your knee. Inhale, step it forward for warrior one. Right heel down. Warrior one. Exhale there. Inhale, hands to your heart. Didn't want to screw up the breath too much. Exhale, twist to the left. Hook your right arm outside your left leg. Inhale here. Warrior two. Exhale, open it up. Inhale. Parsvakonasana. Exhale. Stay here. Inhale. And then let's find our Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale. Bring your right hand to your waist. Slide your left hand forward and inhale. Lift your right leg. Maybe lift your right arm. Exhale. Ardha Chandrasana. Lift through your upper back as you tone your belly. And exhale. Warrior two. Bend into your left knee. Float it up. And then vinyasa. Step it back and lower. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Tone your belly. Lift through your breastbone. Inhale. Bend your knees. Lift your heels. Look forward. Exhale and float or walk forward. Inhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale. Uttanasana. Stand up and reach up. Inhale. Tadasana. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Something different. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Come all the way down. Inhale. Bend your knees. Reach back and grab your feet. Exhale. Push your pubic bone down. Inhale. Tone your belly. Exhale. Now come up. Lift through your upper back. Inhale. Lift through your feet. Exhale. Kick your feet back. Tone your belly. And lift through your upper back. Keep breathing. And come down. Come into child's pose. And steady your breath. Slide forward on your belly. You come down onto your belly on the ground. Set your hands up beside your chest for Cobra. Push your feet down. Push all of your toes down. Push your pubic bone down. Lift your shoulders away from the ground. And now float your hands off the ground. Push your pubic bone down. Tone your belly and lift through your upper back. Come up into a baby cobra with your hands off the ground. I call this one flying cobra. Tone your belly, lift through your upper back, and then touch your hands to the ground. Pull back, lift your chest more for Bhujangasana, cobra. Tone your belly, and then lift through your upper back more. And child's pose. Push it up and back. Sit back on your heels, fold forward. Come up into all fours.
Come up onto your left fingertips and take your right arm and feed it underneath your left arm, bend your left elbow so that you can bring your right shoulder and the outside of your head down to the ground. Stretch your left elbow forward. Move your hips over to the right a little bit. If you think about lifting your right hip up, moving your left hip over to the right, that's going to help. And if your right shoulder is off the ground a little, that's okay. Stretch your left elbow forward, move your hips to the right a little. Work to get a nice opening on your left side here, as well as a little twist for your spine. This is called Parsva Balasana, or side child's pose. Notice your breath. Then come back to center. Come up onto your right fingertips. And take your left hand, left arm underneath your right arm. And your right elbow. Bring your left shoulder outside your head down to the ground. Stretch your right elbow forward. And lift up through your left hip as you shift your hips over to the left. Get nice and long through your right side. So stretch forward through your right elbow, back through your right hip. And breathe into it. Follow your breath into the whole of your right side. Untwist. Push down through your right hand. Come back to center. And then sit back on your heels. And sit up. Take your left hand onto your lower back. Right hand just above your left knee. And sit up tall. Tone your belly. Lift through your upper back. And twist to the left. Just a Parivrtta Vajrasana, or revolved thunderbolt, or twisted thunderbolt. Tone your belly. Lift through your upper back. And come back to center. Take your left hand above your right knee. Take your right hand onto your lower back. Sit up tall. Tone your belly. Lift through your chest and twist to the right. Stay with your breath. With your inhale, untwist, come back to center. Swing your legs around and come on to your back. Bend your knees, place your feet on the ground. Stretch your arms down at your sides towards your feet. Set yourself up for bridge pose or Setubandha Sarvangasana. Bend your elbows, push your upper arms down, move the front of your ribs down as you tone your belly, and then lift your hips. Underneath you, interlace your hands, tuck your shoulders in. Bridge pose. Push your wrists down, push your feet down, tone your belly, lift through your upper back. So push your shoulders down and expand your chest. Keep your belly engaged, keep focusing on your breath. Work to find more mobility in your spine. Push your shoulders down, lift through your upper back more. Keep your belly toned. Release your hands and lower your hips. Keep your left leg bent and straighten your right leg. Bring your left knee up and in towards your chest, and with your right hand, grab your left knee. Slide your left hand over to the left a little, then twist. Your left knee over to the right, roll to the right. Look over your left shoulder, and if you can bring your left shoulder down to the earth again, do that. Think about your left hip, and stretch your left hip towards your left knee, or even down towards your right foot. Just work to create a little more space in the left side of your lower back. It can help to come to your breath.
to imagine your breath is creating that space in the left side of your lower back. With an inhale, untwist and change legs. Straighten your left, bend your right, hold outside your right knee with your left hand, slide your right hand over to the right, and then twist to the left. Turn onto your outer left hip. I find it helps to move my hip up and over to the right a little bit as I come into the twist. Look over your right shoulder. Maybe you can bring your right shoulder down to the ground. Resist a little with your right knee, push it up into your hand. Then think about moving your right hip down towards your left knee or your right foot. Create a little space for your lower right side of your back. So move from your right hip and then breathe into that space. Untwist and come back up to center. Bring your right foot to the ground, bend your left knee, and bring your left foot to the ground. Bring your knees up and into your chest, and wrap your arms around your legs. Lift your head and shoulders. Draw yourself into a tight little ball. We actually put a lot of focus into our spine today, whether you noticed it or not, into our back bends. It's nice to take it into the total opposite shape before we stretch it out for Shavasana. And make your way into Shavasana. We'll spend a couple of minutes here. If you've got longer at the end of Shavasana, you can always reach over and hit pause and stay longer. We'll all get a couple of minutes here now, though. Lie on your back and relax. Close your eyes. Relax your legs and your arms. Wiggle your fingers and your toes to relax them. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your belly. Relax across the front and back of your chest. Enjoy this opportunity to just relax and go inside. To reset.
If you have time for a longer Shavasana, just reach over and hit pause. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Expand your chest. Allow your belly to expand with your breath now. Stretch a little. And when you're ready, bend your knees. And when you're ready, turn onto your side. If you can keep your eyes closed as you come up to seated, do. Start to make your way up to seated. Come into a seated position with your eyes soft or closed. Bring your hands together in front of your heart in the prayer position, Ujjayi Mudra. Tone your belly. Lift through your chest. We can use this practice to build strength and to build more mobility in our body, in our mind, and in our actions. We get to practice it here, with our body, with our breath. I hope this has helped you find a little strength in yourself. Maybe get a little sweaty too. And feel a little bit more fluid in your movements. Thanks so much for practicing. Namaste. Thanks. Thanks for joining me for class today. If you're looking for some more yoga for strength classes, I've got more. There's one right there. Click on it, add it to your watch later list. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, what are you waiting for? It's super easy. Click on my picture over there. Done. If you've got any questions, stick it in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, OMies. See you soon.